So we'll do another practice. It'll be 20 minutes again. So settle into the posture that could be supportive, whether it's seated, standing, or lying down. And as people continue to arrive, just integrate that into your practice. Hearing, thinking, judging, whatever it might be. And then slowing it down like we have been. Slowing down the settling, slowing down the closing the eyes. And as you arrive, bring the attention toward the earth and the ways that the earth is supporting you. Whether you're seated on a cushion, a chair, laying down, sensing how the ground or your supports are pressing up into your body. And can that acknowledgement or awareness be an invitation to soften into it? Not necessarily to get small, but to be held. You might notice qualities like hardness, softness, heaviness, lightness. All of these things are earth element. We can feel them here in this very body. This body that we don't own. This earth element is not me, not mine, not I. And at the end of our lives, this very body will return to the earth. If being in the body right now feels activating or agitating, you might instead pay attention to sound. You might instead open your eyes, look around, and silently name the colors that you see. That could be your practice for part of this meditation or for the entirety of this meditation. Regardless of your experience, again, invite that quality of kindness, friendliness, maybe even curiosity to be here. Turn your attention now to your breath, the wind element. Where can you feel the air of the breath? We breathe in, we breathe out. There's expansion, there's contraction, there's oscillations. Even the rush of blood moving through the body, pushing, that movement, that is air element. And in regards to the wind or air element, like earth, this is not me or mine, doesn't belong to us. We borrow it. We take this air into our lungs. It stays for a short time and then we breathe out. We can't hold on to it. We can't do without it. And at the end of our lives, we'll take one last breath in, one last breath out, and then we won't breathe in again. Now tune into any sense of liquidity you can feel. Water element. There may be moisture in the eyes, saliva in the mouth, or sweat on the body. When we think of water element, we might think of rain or humidity. We take this water in, It stays in the body for a short time, and then it's released. How can we say this is me when it is not me? It's not mine. It's not myself. At the end of our lives, this water will flow out, dry up, evaporate. Now become aware of the temperature of the air touching your skin, or certain spots on the body that are warmer or cooler than others. This is the fire element. This body, this heat, it doesn't belong to me. It's so impacted by external forces, the weather, seasons, time of day, if the fans are on, if the fans are off, if you have a blanket, if you don't. It's not me or mine. At the end of our lives, this heat will leave the body. This body will become cold. The next few moments, you might pick one of the elements to serve as your anchor, or you might allow your mindfulness to just be in whatever you're experiencing. You might bring to mind what element it is that you're noticing. Recognizing, especially if this is a new practice for you, that there will be the element of thinking, air, also fire in the thinking. And so you don't need to acknowledge that each time. But again, this practice of using the mind to train the mind, and in this moment, training it toward the elements.